Have you ever wondered why smart, capable people often make the same money mistakes again and again? The truth isn't laziness. It isn't lack of discipline. It's something much deeper. Something our brains are wired to do without even asking for our permission. Motivation feels powerful. We feel a surge of excitement, a promise that today will be different, and sometimes it is. But the problem is, the brain doesn't store motivation. Motivation is emotional, fleeting, and context-dependent. Habits live somewhere else. When we talk about changing money habits, we're really talking about training the unconscious mind, something that needs repetition, consistency, and quiet awareness. Our brains crave the familiar. It doesn't matter if the familiar is good or bad. Predictability feels safe. Growth feels risky. Even when we logically know we should invest, save, or try something new, our habits win, because the brain interprets change as a threat. This is why people fall back into old patterns, even after years of learning. Not because they're weak, because the brain is wired to protect the known. Big changes feel tempting, but they often fail. The brain sees sudden change as a threat, so it resists. The strategy that actually works? Micro changes. Tiny repetitions that feel familiar enough for the brain to accept, but progressive enough for you to grow. Think of it like compounding interest. Each small action might seem insignificant on its own, but over time, the effect is exponential. Awareness is the first step. Simply noticing your patterns is a small but incredibly powerful act. When you see a behavior without judgment, without shame, something shifts. Your brain begins to accept the possibility of change. And awareness doesn't require motivation. It doesn't require excitement. It's calm, steady, and completely within your control. Once you understand why the brain resists change, you can work with it instead of against it. You choose repetition over emotion, micro habits over massive leaps, and calm awareness over hype. You start to see that wealth is not about sudden breakthroughs. It's about quietly stacking consistent actions until your brain recognizes a new normal. Every small adjustment is a vote for a new pattern. Every repeated choice rewires your default behavior. So if you feel stuck, remember, it's not your willpower that's failing. It's your brain protecting the familiar. Awareness first, small steps second, repetition always. This is the psychology behind the money, and it's something you can master quietly, one habit at a time.